Hello, dear friends. In this session, we are going to discuss a very good concept, namely break even point. Dear friends, if you are into business as an entrepreneur or as a manager, it is very important to understand the concept of break even analysis. Dear friends, first we'll understand what is a break even point. Let me tell you, friends, that break even point is that point in business where our total cost, that means expenses that are incurred, are equal to total sales, that means revenue generated by selling our products or services in our business. Dear friends, it is important to note that at break even point, our business neither may generate any profit nor it incurs any loss. That is what I have already mentioned, that our total cost will be equal to total revenue. Dear friends, in order to understand the concept of break-even point further, we need to understand some important terms. Costs. Dear friends, under costs, we need to understand the concept of fixed costs. Also, we need to understand the concept of variable costs. So, what is a fixed cost? Dear friends, fixed costs are those costs that does not vary with output. That means cost does not vary with number of products produced or sold. So, costs on rent, building, depreciations, machinery, insurance, property taxes, salaries, these are the costs that come under the category of fixed costs. Well, what are variable costs? Dear friends, variable costs are those costs that vary with output. Output here means if we are increasing our number of products produced or sold, that means cost will be more. If there is decrease in products produced or sold, that means there will be less cost. So that is what we have mentioned, that costs that vary with output, that are known as variable costs. In this category, our wages, utilities, materials used in production, they come under the category of variable costs. Dear friends, also important to note is what is a sales price per unit. It is the selling price, that is unit selling price per unit. So we need to understand this concept as well. Dear friends, another important thing to take note of is that how to calculate break even point. Friends, we must understand that we can calculate break even point for a single product. What we mean by single product here is if our business is involved in producing or selling just a single product, so we can calculate break even point. Or when as a business we are involved in multiple products, that means our business has multiple products, so in that case as well we can calculate break even point. Well, how to calculate break even point for a single product? Dear friends, in this video, in this session, I am going to share some simple formulas how we can calculate break even point for a single product. Well, we need to understand this formula. Dear friends, we can calculate break even point in sales units. That means how many units we have to sell and then we can reach to break even point. So break even point in sales units X, it is equal to F divided by P minus V. Well, dear friends, we need to take note of that. F means fixed costs, P is price per unit, and V is variable costs per unit, that we have already discussed. Those costs we have discussed. Dear friends, break even point in sales amount, again the formula to calculate it is price per unit into break even sales units. Dear friends, price per unit we already know, and break even sales units means once there is a formula that we have already mentioned earlier. So it is F divided by P minus V, we can get break even in sales units. Dear friends, Now there are some problems. We can understand the concept for this. Suppose fixed cost for any business is equal to rupees 9,000. Well, price per unit of the product is rupees 15 and variable cost per unit is rupees 7. Now what we have to calculate? We will be calculating the break-even point in sales units and sales amount. Dear friends, I have already mentioned break-even point in sales units. It is equal to F divided by P means V, fixed cost divided by price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Now we will see. You can see it there. Yes, so 9,000 divided by 15 minus 7. 9,000 is the fixed cost, 15 is price per unit, minus 7 is variable cost per unit. 9,000 divided by 8, it is 1125 units. So this means that by selling 1125 units, our business will reach to break even. Dear friends, next important thing to understand is sales amount. Again, I have already mentioned the formula for this thing. Price per unit, that means we have already mentioned it is 15 rupees is the price per unit multiplied by, we have already got break even sales units, that means 1125 units. It is equal to 16,875, which means rupees, when our business will generate a revenue of 16,875 rupees, we will reach to break even. So this is one formula, one problem that has been solved here. Dear friends, another problem to make it better understand. Dear friends, suppose fixed cost is equal to 15,000. Here price per unit is rupees 20, variable cost is rupees 5. Again we will be calculating the sales units and sales amount, break even point. Dear friends, yes, we already mentioned F divided by P means V. Here it is 15,000 divided by 20 is price per unit minus 5 is variable cost per unit. It is 15,000 divided by 15, which means by selling 1000 units, our business will reach to break even. Dear friends, break even point in sales amount, you can check it here. So it is equal to price per unit, that means here price is rupees 20 into break even sales units, we have already calculated 1000 units. That means 20 into 1000 is equal to 20,000, which means that when our business will generate a revenue of 20,000, it will reach to break even. Dear friends, now we will see another problem. Well, Aftab is the owner of company ABC, which sells fruit juice bottles. The fixed cost of the company ABC consists of property taxes, a lease and executive salaries, which add up to rupees 1 lakh. The variable cost associated with producing one fruit juice bottle is rupees 2 per unit. The water bottle is sold in the market to the customers at a price of rupees 12. Now here we have to calculate the break even point and its graphical representation. Dear friends, well, we have already discussed it. Break even quantity, that means break even point in sales units, it is equal to fixed cost, that is 1 lakh divided by 12 is the price per unit minus rupees 2 is variable cost per unit. So that means 10,000 units is break even quantity. So by selling 10,000 units, the business will reach to break even. Dear friends, break even point in sales amount we have already discussed. Again, it is price per unit, that is 12 rupees into 10,000 is break even quantity, break even in sales units. So that means 12 into 10,000, it is equal to 1,20,000. Now we will see the graphical representation. Well, you can see the graph is here. Dear friends, the number of units is on the x-axis, you can check it, horizontal line, and the amount is in rupees, which is on the y-axis, vertical line. Dear friends, the red line represents the total fixed cost of rupees 1 lakh. The blue line represents revenue per unit sold. For example, By selling 10,000 units, the business would generate 10,000 into rupees 12, that means 1,20,000 in revenue. Dear friends, the break even point is at 10,000 units. Now you can see it. At this point, revenue would be 10,000 into rupees 12, that means 1,20,000, and cost would be 10,000 multiplied by 2 is equal to rupees 20,000 in variable cost and rupees 1 lakh in fixed cost. Dear friends, it is important to note that when the number of units exceeds 10,000, the company would be making a profit on the units sold. Note that the blue line is greater than the yellow total cost line after 10,000 units are produced. Likewise, if the number of units is below 10,000, the company would be incurring a loss. That means from 0 to 9,999 units, the total cost line is above the revenue line. So we have already now discussed it that break even quantity will be 10,000 units and break even point in sales amount is 1,20,000. So you can see it on the graph. Dear friends, in order to understand how to calculate break-even point for multiple products, you don't have to miss my next video. Just follow my channel on YouTube, Dr. Shahid Amin. I hope you have understood this concept well. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.